Well, two things. I think that human rights begins with the right to life, security, ability to get a job, healthcare, environment, education. The issue of courts and court systems for us is a sovereign issue, just like it is for you. We don't criticize the courts in Germany or the courts in Belgium or the courts in Holland. We don't criticize your laws because that's your sovereign decision. And as a contrary to this, you have to respect our sovereignty. We cannot let outsiders tell us what our courts should or should not do, with all due respect. The United States has the death penalty. We have the death penalty. Europe doesn't have the death penalty. We respect that. But at the same time, you have to respect our decision and our sovereignty. The specialized courts that deal with terrorist cases are courts. The evidence when it comes to who a terrorist is, and when it comes to terror financing, and when it comes to recruitment, and when it comes to other issues, is very specialized. I wouldn't know what money laundering is, or how people launder money. That's not what I do. So if I'm a judge, and somebody comes to me with a case and says this person is a terror financier, and they explain to me how they move money, a judge may not understand this unless they're trained in this area. That's the reason for these specialized courts and their focus on these matters. With regards to the case of Raif Badawi and the other individuals you mentioned, their cases have been dealt with in the courts. They were appealed, they were sentenced, and the decision stands, and the matter rests with the courts. We cannot intervene with the decision of a court because it's somebody that you view as a liberal blogger, when the same courts or similar courts are convicting people who have murdered people and whose decision we respect. So we either respect the decisions of the courts in their totality, or our courts become a mockery, and that's not acceptable. So with all due respect, these individuals are Saudi citizens. They were tried in accordance with Saudi laws by Saudi courts, and they're serving their sentence in Saudi Arabia. Have you ever heard Saudi Arabia criticize a prisoner in Germany or the decision of a French court? No, that's your business. And this is our business. And with all due respect to people who believe that they have a right to intervene in affairs of other countries, this is something that we reject.